All praises unto our power, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Wawakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect throughout the four corners of this whole entire earth, no matter where, whom they may be, or what they may look like, pushing out this purified truth to the rest of the church who believe as well. You men who may not be teachers or prophets, you women, sons and daughters as well. The water to Yahweh Shai, because without him enduring and going to that cross for the nation of Israel and the nation of Israel alone, none of this would even be possible whatsoever. Okay? So this is going to be a very, very short lesson, but I just want to bring out the book of 2 Timothy's, just going into how coming into this truth, we just have to basically be aware and prepared for hardships, afflictions and chastisements, and ultimately trusting in the process of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai through it all. Okay, so let's go to the book of 2 Timothy's chapter 3 and verse 12. Yea, and all that will live godly in Mashiach Yahweh Shai shall suffer persecution. So let's go into that word godly in Greek 21 and 53. The word is piously godly. To be honest, I don't know what that word piously means, so I'm going to look it up right now. Piously. In a pious manner. Let's go deeper. So pious, of or relating to pity, devout, God-fearing, or is that piety?
Piety.
Okay, so the word is piety. Okay, let me go back to that. So the word piety is reverence and devotion to the power. So basically, we devote our lives unto Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. So all who live devoted in Yahweh Shai or devoted to Yahweh Shai, you're going to suffer persecution. So in Greek 1377, let's go into that word persecution. Just hit the definition. To make, to run or flee, put to flight, drive away. To run swiftly in order to catch a person or thing. To run after. To press on. Figuratively, of one who in a race runs swiftly to reach the goal. To pursue. So it's like we're being pursued. Because the thing is, when you live according to righteousness, you make yourself a prey. Because spiritual demon Satan, he sees that you're in this fight. All right? Verse 13, but evil men and seducers shall wax worse and worse, deceiving and being deceived. So those evil men and seducers who have also been seduced themselves, they are also part of our persecution. Okay, those who don't have the spirit. They're deceiving and being deceived. So the blind lead the blind. Okay, but continue thou in the thing which thou hast learned and hast been assured of, knowing of whom thou hast learned them. And that's why it's important you give double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone, seeing that's who we learn from. Okay? A lot of guys, they have this mentality like they came up with this on their own. And that from a child thou hast known the holy scriptures, which are able to make thee wise unto salvation through faith, which is in Mashiach Yahweh Shai. All scripture is given by inspiration of the power and is profitable for doctrine, for reproof, for correction, for instruction in righteousness. Okay, so we've been instructed in righteousness to be aware, be prepared to suffer persecution. Okay, scriptures also tell us how, the world will hate us, but we shouldn't be surprised. All right. Verse 17, that a man of the power may be perfect, truly furnished unto all good works. And that's what this is about. We're being made perfect through our sufferings in Yahweh Shai. Okay? Let's go to one more. I thought I'd close it there, but I feel like I have to bring this one out too. In 2 Corinthians chapter 12 and verse 9. And he said unto me, my grace is sufficient for thee. My strength is made perfect in weakness. So this is Yahweh Shai, because it's written in red, and he's speaking unto Paul. And Paul had an infirmity in the body, just as, some of us, we may have different infirmities, have different weaknesses in our flesh. And the fact is, seeing that we're in this truth, that's mercy enough, okay? And he said unto me, my grace is sufficient for thee, for my strength is made perfect in weakness. Most gladly, therefore, will I rather glory in my infirmities, that the power of Mashiach may rest upon me. Therefore, I take pleasure in infirmities, in reproaches, and necessities, and persecutions. So we have to take pleasure in persecution, because, see, when you live godly, you're going to suffer persecution. Imagine seeing a beautiful woman who you would love to get with. Then you find out she has a man. Okay. Although it's a different type of persecution, it's a temptation. Now you're being tempted in the flesh. Okay. In distress for Mashiach's sake, for when I am weak, then I am strong. So people who talk down on us when we're on the highway, your family might look at you weird. The time will come where Esau will come down with great wrath, and a lot of death and judgment will be, on a level so high, it's never been recorded like this in history. Okay? But we have to acknowledge Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai and take pleasure in knowing that although we're weak, we're worms, our strength is in the Lord. So, we just have to buckle up and just, go for the ride, man. And trust the process of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. So all praises unto Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Shalom.